Happy New Year from all of us at Adalysis. In 2024, we built one of the most comprehensive budget tool sets available. So today, we're going to walk you through the tools, show you how to integrate them into your workflow so you can ensure you're getting the most out of your ad spends. So let's start with the account overview. So every day when you log in, you can see your overall pacing. You can see this by account level, campaign level, or even campaign group levels. And then we'll color code it so you can tell if you're pacing appropriately, over pacing, or under pacing to know where you need to spend more time. In addition, if you have budgets that could deal with budget boosts, you'll see alerts. You can tell if the budgets are automated or just tracking pacing, and then your spend. So once we go into the budget tools, you'll see two different options. We find most marketers fall into one or two different types of buckets when it comes to budget management. Some want full automation, which you can enable. Others want to just track pacing. So if you go into your pacing, you can see your monthly totals, your daily spend totals, etc., how much you spent in previous months, and then you can enter in your pacing amounts. So what do you want to spend on a monthly basis? You can enter that in, and you'll see if you're over pacing, under pacing, or on proper pacing. In addition, you can define alerts to get notified if you're not pacing, if you're missing your pacing amounts, and even pause and unpause accounts. Now, if you don't want to see this information at the account level, you can also set this up by campaign or campaign groupings. So that way, if you have brand and non-brand and maybe top of funnel, middle of funnel types of budgets, you can define those budget targets, choose what gets included in those, and then have the same options for pausing, unpausing, etc., for how your budgets are being paced over the course of a month. Now, if you want hands-off management, you want to just have everything automated, then we can go into the automation section. Here, you can define what is your monthly budget, what is your goal. Is it most conversions, lowest CPA, max ROAS, etc.? We'll show you your budget splits across campaigns, and then you can enable pacing. And that way, we will look at how your campaigns are performing based on your goals and automatically change budgets around. Now, again, not everyone wants this at the account level, so you could do this by budget groups. You could say for these budget groups and name your group, choose the campaigns that get included, which could also include shared budgets, and then enable it. And then we'll again look through what campaigns or budgets are in that group to automatically change your budgets around. Now, if you have these budgets set up, you also can see your future spend goals, and you can change a budget in an upcoming month. Now, when that happens, you might note, well, some months we spend too much, other months we spend less. So what do we do with that extra spend? You're in control. You can choose how you want rollover to be managed. Do you want to roll over certain amounts, only underspends, etc.? And of course, get alerted if the rollover that does happen. So between these tools, you can easily automate your budgets. Now, sometimes you need to manage budgets in non-standard timeframes, which could be a short-term promotion, or you have overstock you're trying to get rid of in a short amount of time, or certain promotions, etc. So in this case, you could add a custom budget. This is where you can choose non-standard timeframes to have your budgets managed in, and then we'll go ahead and look at what your time frame is, what the budget is that you want to work with. Is this a campaign you're unpausing just for this budget, or was it something you already had enabled and how you want to handle that? So you can easily manage budgets on non-standard timeframes. And then lastly, you can see projection data if you have lost impressions shared due to budgets. So you can click on these icons and see if you raise your budget, what would happen within your account. So you have an idea of when you want to raise budgets, or when clients just ask you questions. Can we spend more? And if so, what would happen? The answers are here for you. And these tools work for most campaign types. So no matter what you're running, you'll see benefits from them. Now, these tools are already included in your Adalysis subscription, ready to save you time and improve your paid search performance. So explore them in your dashboard today or visit our Help Center. If you have questions, we're always here to help.